It is currently 5:45 a.m. in the morning, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel quite tired, a little bit knackered. I got to be in work for 7, so I'm up a bit earlier because I couldn't sleep well, and I was at work late yesterday, and then working on other stuff outside of work, the videos and all this stuff, and it would just have me thinking, life as a man is just constant graft, constant work, constant consistency, constant just working on stuff and seeing how things stick and seeing how things go if you want to get to a good level and the next level. And it's one of these things where I was truly thinking my life's quite work based, if that makes sense. So, for example, let's say yesterday I uploaded 2 videos online on YouTube. One of my unfiltered, one of my main that I edited. Also, I went to work as well and had work, and then had work the day before that and the day before that. And now I'm in work in a minute as well, and it's early in the morning, and I'm making another video now. And it just proves to me that life as a guy is graft, it's consistency. All the gym stuff as well, for example, getting in the gym quite often, like I do, lifting up weights, it's graft, it's effort. Watching your calories, it's effort, man. But the rewards are so high off the back of it, and it's almost like one of these things where you can feel quite almost to yourself really, especially if you just focus on yourself, focus on yourself, focus on yourself. And I know a lot of guys do it. This is why I like the channel that I got and all this, because I can just speak to you lot, don't have to put on an act or anything, it's just completely honest. A lot of guys feel quite lonely in this, and they don't think that other people are going through it, where they're just constantly working, constantly working, constantly working, constantly doing this, constantly doing this, constantly doing this. For example, let's say today after work, I got some friends who want to go out later on the night. I got 2 groups of friends going out. They want me to come out. It's almost like, do I do that as well? So it's almost like fitting in that social side as well. But I just want you to understand that it's just the way it is, man. When you're a guy, you gotta work hard. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be consistent, because on the other side of that is amazing rewards, incredible rewards, really. And you can build things up in the background as well. And you actually view yourself better when you work hard, when you're more disciplined. The times I haven't been as disciplined and haven't been good, haven't been consistent, is the times where I feel shit, where I feel terrible, where I don't feel good. The times where I've just laid back and just sat there and done nothing. It's the times where I feel shit. And the times where I'm working towards stuff and I've got that momentum and I'm just trying and I'm just clawing my way and just trying and trying and trying. Weirdly enough, I feel my best then. Weirdly enough, I may feel tired on a physical level, but in regards to a spiritual level, what I'm working towards and all that, I feel amazing. And I guarantee a lot of you lot can relate to this, where you are just striving towards things, striving towards things, striving towards things. And you're seeing results, but it's slow results. But you just got to keep going along, going along, going along. This thing goes wrong in your personal life, let's say, but you got to keep dedicated. You got to keep going on, keep going on, keep going on. And that's how it is, man. When you're a guy in this modern day, you got to just keep trying and striving, because you got the alternative where there's people who don't want to work, who don't want to dedicate, who just want to chill, who just want to eat as a shit, who just want to fucking be a victim, basically. But on that side, there's no growth. On that side, there is no growth. And I mean that, no growth at all. Barely any growth. On that side is just sadness, depression, and obesity. Literally. That's what is on that side. And just regrets. But when you're on it and when you're just going towards stuff, going towards stuff, going towards stuff, you start viewing yourself better. Even though on a physical level you may not feel the best some days, and you may feel tired, you may feel like, oh fuck. Some days mentally you don't feel the best. But when you keep going through that and you keep trying through that, that's when you start looking at yourself in a better light. And this is what I feel like. I feel like a lot of guys neglect the importance of working hard as a guy and being dedicated towards stuff as a guy, finding time to do stuff. For example, let's say these videos. A lot of people could make the excuse they have no time because they're at work, however long. They're at work most of the week. You can make that excuse. You can easily make that excuse you don't have time. But when you got that desire, you will find time. For example, I cut out TV in my bedroom and I didn't load up my Xbox, didn't load up any consoles or anything when I moved to this house 2 years ago, because I knew I'd be distracted like I was in the old house. So basically, I've almost switched that perspective to the point, this is fun for me. This is like, it's quite hard for some people to record a video and talk to a camera and all this stuff and be interesting. It's quite hard for some people. And it seems like a chore and it seems effort and all this stuff. But when you remove the other distractions, it is an effort. It is an effort because you enjoy it and you really enjoy it. And for example, this is quite nice, a nice early conversation in the day. And this is what you got to think. You can make things happen. It's just having that belief in yourself and having that discipline and almost sacrifices in a way. Like you could say, or not playing Xbox and not watching Netflix is a sacrifice, really. I don't think it's that big of a sacrifice because I'm so used to it. But to some people, that's a big sacrifice because that's a big part of their life to work on building something. But that's the mindset you need. That's the mindset you need if you want to grow, if you want to reach different level results. That's the mindset you need. You need that. And too many guys neglect that. When you're striving towards goals, you feel good. For example, like right now, I feel like I built momentum back up again. And I'm quite happy with how everything's going. It's going in the right direction, steadily and surely. And I'm controlling that boat. I'm controlling that boat. So if I just be a victim now, give up, start just feeling sorry for myself, eat loads of shit, slack on my gym journey. For example, not yesterday, the day before I was working out, like literally as well. So it's like quite a lot of stuff going on. You're working on this thing, working on this thing, working on this thing. And I'm not saying my life's busier than anyone else because there's people who work insane amount of time and don't even get what they deserve off the back of it just to feed their family. And then they got the kids running around being stressful and they're not truly valued. So my life's not terrible by any means. My life's quite good. I'm not going to say that by any means my life's really good. There's a lot of amazing areas in my life as well, and there's a lot of stuff I can enjoy as well. But you just need to keep your head on with this and just stay disciplined and keep working along that path. And that's going to be the true message in this video. Just understand it's a lot of work as a guy. You got to work on this area. You got to get in the gym. You got to build your money up. You got to work on your business. You got to do all this stuff. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But you truly feel fulfillment when you do that. When you're disciplined and you're striving towards stuff, that's when you truly feel fulfilled. In my life, at least, that's when I've truly felt